Alright, I'm Mike, and my app today is Duolingo, the Guide to Foreign Languages. What is Duolingo? Well, first, a little bit of an explanation. Duolingo is an app that you can use to help you learn the basics of Italian, Spanish, German, French, and Portuguese. It offers 5 languages to which you have this little game system. You get skill points and usages in it, where you play little games, you write little written lessons and dictation. It really helps with your vocabulary skill, and it can help with a lot of different languages. Did this not get embedded? Well, we'll go back to that. Alright, this is a picture of the site. What you do is you have these little basics. You can do this for the basic Italian, Spanish, German, French, Portuguese. You have the basics, the phrases, your foods, your animals, your plurals, and it gets further down as you go. You have your present tense, you have your future tense, you have your preterite tense. As the farther more you get skilled in it. You have the trophies once you accomplish the tasks, which is really cool. And it gives you like the little owl we saw at the beginning of it. It comes up and pops up and kind of goes, "Congratulations, you won." And then you can advance. If you are a little bit more experienced, say you've taken French before and this isn't your first time, you can click on the little key sign right here and take a little mini test and get into further advanced studies. Why Duolingo works. It's a free app. It's a lot easy. It's really easy to use. It's fun. It's interactive. Way to teach the fundamentals of a new language. Where else can you learn Portuguese pretty much for free? Rosetta Stone is a very similar application or source online, and that's $179 for one lesson. And lessons like 1 through 5 or $500 on up, while Duolingo is free. Plus, you can take it wherever you go. You can be waiting in line and just playing around on your app, and that's Duolingo for you. This is just another example, another slide. A certain lesson could be, what is the boy in Spanish? Is it la niña, el niño, la mujer, el hombre? You would obviously click el número and hit check, and it would say yes. You've got the little hearts up here. If you were to answer wrong and say mujer, it'd give you a heart, and then once you're done with 3 hearts, you obviously lose that lesson. Why you should download Duolingo. Again, you can learn the basics of a new language for free. And you can learn how to translate sentences, which they bring off of like actual legal documents. You can like translate, it helps you translate. It's a really fun and addicting app. And you compete with your friends online, and you can also participate in discussion. Just another example. They just show you. And if you didn't know a word, for example, like porque, you can highlight over top of it, and it shows you, oh, that word means because. How to download Duolingo. Duolingo is very easy. It's any product practically. If you have a smartphone, like iPhone, Android, doesn't really matter. As far as the tablets go, I don't think like if you have a Kindle it works, but an iPad it does. And it's okay if you don't have that, because you can just go on to the website, which is just www.duolingo.com. It's very easy, very simple. So if it doesn't work on your smartphone, for example, you can just go online and use it for free as well. How is this useful in a classroom? This could be very useful in a classroom because of summer break. Summer break kills your brain cells practically, because if you're learning a language per se, you're not practicing it over the summer. And over the summer, you could be using this app to help you, hey, I forgot how to do past tense in French. Over the summer, you can be practicing that on your little app for free. So that's a really cool way to do that. During school, you could use it per se as an extra means of your students let's say they did lessons 1 through 3 on this app, you can give them a bonus point or 2. So there's a lot of different ways you can use Duolingo in a class. Just more pictures. See, they give you a little trophy at the end of it. The pros and cons of Duolingo. The pros, obviously, again, is that the application is free. And that for some students who, per se, don't have enough money to have an iPhone or Android, they can easily just go into the library and use a computer, and just simple internet will let you use Duolingo. The only downside is that Duolingo, per se, really only teaches you the basics of Italian, French, German, Spanish, or French, or Portuguese. It doesn't really offer you the intense, like intermediate Spanish or intermediate French. It's really only like elementary 1 or 2, but it still helps if you need to. Another downside is there's really no way, unless you keep using this app, to become fluent with just this alone and not having a class or 2 with it outside of Duolingo. And that is it.
All right, remember to go to vote, please.
I had a video, but